Manage file links. Scenario: you've decided to start organizing your backup directory, particularly concerning log files. You want to create several subdirectories, each one a category that can pertain to the backed up logs. For example, you want to organize logs by type, e.g., authentication logs versus app logs versus kernel logs, and the year they were generated. However, most logs can apply to multiple categories. So, rather than have two or more distinct copies of each log, you decide to link these files together so that they're easier to manage. You also want to access log backups from your home directory quickly. So, you'll create a link in your home directory to a log in the backup directory. You will create a backup directory for authentication logs, create hard and symbolic links, and attempt to remove a link. Objectives. This activity is designed to test your understanding of and ability to apply content examples in the following CompTIA Linux Plus objectives. 1.2 Given a scenario, manage files and directories. Create a link to a log file. You are automatically logged in as the root user for these exercises. Create directory /backup/log/. Hint: click here if you need assistance with the command syntax. Dear p/. Confirm that you created the /backup/log directory. Make /backup/log. Make /backup/log your current directory. Hint: click here if you need assistance with the command syntax. cd/. Create a hard link between /var/log/dnf.log and installation.log. This creates a hard link to the file in the auth directory. Hint: click here if you need assistance with the ln/var/log/dnf. Verify that the installation.log file was created in the /backup/log directory. Hint: click here if you need assistance with the command syntax. Confirm that you created the installation.log hard link. Use tail to display the contents of the /backup/log/installation log file and verify that its contents are the same as the /var/log/dnf.log file. Note that the content of the file is very long, so using tail limits the display to just the end of a file. Both the /backup/log/installation log and /var/log/dnf log are links which point to the same content. Hint: click here if you need assistance with the command syntax. tail/backup/log/installation log tail/var/log/dnf.log. You could also run a diff of the two files, /var/log/dnf.log and /backup/log/installation.log if you want to be sure. 17% tasks. Make a change in one file and see it reflected in the hard link file. Recall that hard links point to a single file. Suppose a file named configurations.txt exists. A hard link to it might reside in the user's home folder, and a second hard link might reside in /opt. Both hard links point to the same file, and therefore both links will display the file's contents. Run the dnf install yvim command to attempt to install software. The attempt fails, which generates a log file. All yvim command to attempt to install software. The attempt fails, which generates a log file entry. Generating this log entry was the point of this step. Search for the failed attempt entry by typing tail/var/log/dnf log I failed. Make a similar search for the entry in the /backup/log/installation log file. Hint: click here if you need assistance with the command syntax. tail/backup/log/installation log I failed. Repeat the above search for the failed string in /backup/log/installation log, but this time redirect the output to a file named installfail. Hint: click here if you need assistance with the command syntax. tail/backup/log/installation log I failed installfail. 21% tasks complete. Previous next. Remove one file and Remove one file and verify that the hard link is still intact. Remove the /backup/log/installation log file from the /backup/log directory. When prompted, enter Y to confirm the removal of the dnf.log file. Hint: click here if you need assistance with the command syntax. rm/backup/log/installation.log. Confirm that you removed the /backup/log/. Create a symbolic link to the log file. You will attempt to create a hard link, but the process will fail. Next, you will attempt a symbolic link, which succeeds because symbolic links can cross file systems. Change to the root user's home directory. Hint: click here if you need assistance with the command syntax. cd. Attempt to create a hard link from /proc/meminfo to memory_info.txt in your home directory. Verify that the operation failed with an invalid cross-device link message. Hint: click here if you need assistance with the command syntax. OU cannot create hard links across different file systems, and the home directory and the /proc directory are mounted on different file systems. You must create a soft, symbolic link to work around this. Create a symbolic link from /proc/meminfo to memory_info.txt. Remove an original file and verify that the symbolic link is affected. Verify that the root user's home directory is your current directory. Hint: click here if you need assistance with the command syntax. pwd if needed, then cd. Create a new empty file via redirection named linktest with this as a link test as its content. Now, remove the original file link test from your home directory. Hint: click here if you need assistance with the command syntax. rm/linktest. When prompted, enter Y to confirm file/linktest removal. Verify that the /opt/linked-link to /linktest is broken. Hint: click here if you need assistance with the command syntax. cat linked. You should see a message that there's no such file or directory. Remove the /opt/linked broken link. Hint: click here if you need assistance with the command syntax. rm-linked. When prompted, enter Y to confirm file/linktest removal. Confirm that you removed both the link test and the /opt/linked file. Review Lab. Answer the following comprehensive questions to ensure that you recognize the importance of the activity steps and the uses for the information you have learned. In the activity above, why did initial hard link attempt fail between /proc/meminfo and the user's home directory? Symbolic links cannot cross file systems. The files had not yet been created. Hard links cannot cross file systems. The root user did not have permission to create the links. A file resides in /etc. There is a hard link to the file in the user's home directory and another in the /opt directory. If you use the cat command to display the file via the hard links, will changes to the file be displayed via either link? Yes, because the hard links point to the same file. No, because the hard-linked files are completely independent of each other. No, because the hard links point to different versions of the file. Yes, because each copy of the file is updated if there is a change. Why might an administrator create a link their home directory to log files in /var/logs? Quicker, easier access. Circumvent permissions. Duplicate the log files for fault tolerance. Compress the log files. 95% tasks complete. Previous next. Grade lab.